Have you ever found yourself diligently practicing various manifestation techniques, investing your time and energy into visualizations, affirmations, and other methods, only to feel disappointed because your desired manifestations seem elusive? If so, you're not alone. Many individuals experience frustration when their efforts fail to yield the results they seek. However, there is a secret technique rooted in the teachings of Neville Goddard that can empower you to finally manifest your desires. First, let's delve deeper into the enigma of manifestation and uncover why so many earnest seekers find themselves at a crossroads, their desires remaining just out of reach. The heart of the matter lies in a subtle yet profound misconception, one that has confounded even the most dedicated manifestors. In the vast landscape of law of attraction and manifestation communities, one often encounters affirmations like, "My soulmate is on the way," "My dream job is manifesting," or "My dream car is coming to me." On the surface, these declarations appear to align perfectly with the law of attraction's core tenet. Positive thoughts lead to positive outcomes. It's the very essence of manifesting one's desires, or so it seems. However, herein lies the intriguing paradox. To effectively manifest, one must don the identity of someone who already possesses the coveted desire. When individuals proclaim statements such as, "My soulmate is coming my way," or "My dream job is manifesting," they unwittingly broadcast a message of insufficiency. These seemingly optimistic phrases actually imply that what they desire has not yet arrived, it's in transit. Paradoxically, this engenders a perpetual state of longing, where the desired reality remains tantalizingly just beyond grasp. Now that we've shed light on the misconception, let's unravel why it can pose a significant stumbling block on your path to successful manifestation. The root of the issue lies in the intricate relationship between thoughts, identity, and manifestation. When your identity revolves around lack, your manifestations struggle to materialize. Consider this scenario. You're currently facing financial hardship, and you visualize yourself surrounded by wealth. However, focusing on wealth while your core identity remains rooted in poverty reinforces the notion that you are indeed broke. Your internal identity is, "I am impoverished," not "I am affluent," thwarting your manifestation efforts. This incongruity between your aspirations and your internal self-perception acts as a formidable barrier to manifestation. Your subconscious mind detects this misalignment, effectively sounding an alarm. It recognizes the dissonance between your fervent visualizations and your entrenched belief system. Consequently, it concludes that the envisioned prosperity isn't truly yours, perpetuating the cycle of unfulfilled manifestations. In simpler terms, merely contemplating your desires without addressing your underlying self-concept is akin to trying to grow a lush garden in barren soil. It's an endeavor marked by an intrinsic contradiction that hinders progress. This struggle often leads to resistance when engaging in visualization or affirmations. Instead of experiencing the expected sense of upliftment and empowerment, individuals find themselves grappling with doubt, skepticism, and negativity. The reason behind this phenomenon is clear. Their mental and emotional states are at odds with their desired outcomes. To put it bluntly, one cannot manifest wealth while steadfastly identifying as financially destitute. Nor can one manifest love while internalizing feelings of unlovability. The manifestation process is intricately tied to the fabric of your self-concept, and unless this internal shift occurs, true manifestation remains elusive. Consequently, many earnest seekers find themselves at an impasse, despite their unwavering dedication to visualization and affirmation techniques. Understanding this fundamental pitfall is the first step toward unraveling the secret to effective manifestation. So, what is the key to effective manifestation, and how do we bridge this gap between aspiring for our desires and actually attaining them? Neville Goddard stressed that successful manifestation involves more than just affirmations and visualizations. It demands a profound shift in your core identity and perspective. He implored us to create vivid mental scenes that imply the fulfillment of our desires, and to then inhabit those scenes as if they were our present reality. In his words, assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, and as night follows day, you will command the power of creation. Teachings like this highlight the importance of thinking from our desires, not just about them. It emphasizes that the crux of effective manifestation lies in assuming the identity of the person who already possesses the desired outcome. This transformative shift in self-concept holds the key to unleashing the full potential of the law of attraction. When you assume the identity of the person who has already achieved their desires, you move from mere wishful thinking to a profound state of belief and knowing. This concept aligns with the notion that the words "I am" carry immense creative power. Neville Goddard referred to "I am" as the name of God, emphasizing that anything you place after these two words will invariably manifest. It underscores the significance of identity, as your identity shapes your beliefs and beliefs mold your reality. When you declare, "I am wealthy, I am loved, or I am fulfilled," you initiate a transformative process that shifts your core identity from lack to abundance, from self-doubt to self-assuredness. A key aspect of Neville Goddard's teachings is the idea that identity shifts can be transformative. To fully grasp its power, it's crucial to recognize that manifesting isn't solely about altering your external circumstances. It's about fundamentally changing your inner world, your self-concept. Imagine you're on a quest to manifest financial abundance. You've diligently employed visualization techniques and recited wealth-affirming statements, yet your financial situation remains unchanged. Why? Because, as Goddard emphasized, the power of manifesting springs from thinking from a new identity, not merely about it. If your core identity remains anchored in lack and insufficiency, your manifestations will perpetually evade you. Let's return to the example of financial abundance. If your internal narrative constantly echoes, "I am broke," visualizing wealth while clinging to this identity proves ineffective. It's akin to trying to paint a vibrant masterpiece on a canvas tainted with doubt and scarcity. The canvas must first be transformed, and that transformation commences with the two potent words, "I am." When you declare, "I am wealthy," and align your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs accordingly, you initiate a profound identity shift. You become, in your inner world, the person who embodies abundance. This shift reverberates throughout your consciousness and ultimately your external reality. To understand the pivotal role of identity in manifestation, we must delve further into the intricacies of this transformative process. Neville Goddard's teachings shed light on the crucial shift required to unlock the full potential of manifestation. As he famously proclaimed, "Your consciousness is the only reality." According to this statement, your external reality reflects your internal consciousness and concept of yourself. Consider the example of someone longing for a loving relationship or the affection of a specific person. Traditional manifesting approaches might involve visualizing romantic scenarios or repeating affirmations like, "I am loved." However, if this individual's core identity remains mired in feelings of unworthiness or loneliness, these efforts may yield limited results. Goddard's wisdom reminds us that to manifest effectively, we must transcend mere wishful thinking. "I am" statements hold immense power because they signify a shift in identity. When you declare, "I am deeply loved and cherished," you initiate a transformation in your self-concept. You begin to embody the identity of someone who is genuinely loved and valued. This shift extends beyond mere words. It permeates your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, aligning them with your new identity. As Goddard aptly stated, the world is yourself pushed out. Your external reality mirrors your internal state, so by embracing a new identity from within, you orchestrate a profound shift in your external circumstances. To truly master the art of manifestation, one must go beyond surface-level techniques and immerse themselves in a profound shift of consciousness. Neville Goddard's teachings illuminate a powerful path to achieving this shift, a path that involves living the end result of your desires as if they were already realized. To navigate this transformative journey effectively, we can break it down into 4 fundamental steps. Step 1. Define your new identity. Begin by clearly defining the identity that aligns with your desired manifestation. It's not merely about wanting a specific outcome, but becoming the person who has already achieved it. Let's take the example of wanting a fulfilling romantic relationship. Your new identity might be, I am deeply loved and cherished. A shift in identity transcends fleeting desires and encompasses how you perceive yourself at your core. Step 2. Immerse yourself in the identity. Once you've defined your new identity, immerse yourself in it. As Goddard advised, create vivid mental scenes that imply the fulfillment of your desires. Imagine yourself living as the person who has already realized their dreams. In the context of our romantic relationship example, visualize scenarios where you feel deeply loved, cherished, and secure in your relationship. This step is about moving from mere imagination to a profound experience of your new identity. Step 3. Embrace consistency. Consistency is key to the transformative power of this process. It's not a one-time visualization, but a continuous immersion in your new identity. Begin your day by reaffirming your identity through statements like, I am deeply loved and cherished. As you encounter daily situations, consciously approach them from the perspective of your new identity. How would the person who feels deeply loved and cherished react to challenges or encounters? Step 4. Trust the process. While it's natural to seek immediate results, trust in the process. Manifestation is not about instant gratification, but a gradual shift in consciousness. As Goddard emphasized, as night follows day, you will command the power of creation. By persistently living from your new identity, you pave the way for your desires to manifest in their own perfect timing. Incorporating these 4 steps into your daily life is a profound act of self-transformation. It's not about denying your current reality, but about shifting your internal landscape to align with your desires. As you consistently live from the end result, you rewrite your beliefs and emotions, molding them to match your chosen identity. In this process, the line between imagination and reality blurs, and your manifestations become not mere wishes, but tangible experiences.